That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
I'll just borrow this cutie's head for a sec. Here we are. Let's go.
Visitors, please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care. Thank you for your
Perfect. That's going in today's content reel. What do you think? Beautiful, isn't it?
Compared to the Utrecht scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
What are you laughing at?
My apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment upon supplicants?
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single...
Miss Evanescia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we? Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how...
I never expected a high-ranking Cianjo general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen. Now then, please, begin your...
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos, spirit branch of true law, by the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the phantom moon that transgress the law. What is going on? It's telling me Full Wish is not a supplicant. If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
What do you mean? If Full Wish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantasmoon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an 8-legged creature.
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all Sifu... No, all of Duo mentioned City too. Supplicants, they're everywhere. Not in the history of the Phantasmoon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Don Hung, and...
Don Hung, you've returned. And the one with blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted. You've delivered yourself into my hands.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou. I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy? You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the... But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me?
Oh? Well, I was in seclusion all these years. Well, you've clearly been up to quite a lot. If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the fort.
And this would be?
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on... I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
You're obviously using a fake name.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world, and that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your...
I won't deny the crimes you've listed. But I know full well that the Xianzhou cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What you is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths. You wish to subdue the emanator of the abundance, Shu-Hu, once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity. And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition. But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common end. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say. The happiness surgery promoted by the Smile Society utilizes none other than Shu-Hu cells.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken,
The one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance. Who on earth could have brought something so terrifying to Plain Arcady?
Oh, what innocence! We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen and were strung up for a beating.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express's famous Lil Raccoon.
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Full Wish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the debate, I'm afraid the spirit but seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance?
Answer me this question first. Is Full Wish really?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name, but having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. Just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles, healing Arcadius. That level of crazy? Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible. But Full Wish is clearly the exception. Her brand of crazy is Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state level?
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Give me the intel on Full Wish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Betrayal itself. That's the finest reward of all. Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel. Full Wish. Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere. Woohoo! Mr. Giovanni!
Miss Sparksy? You just looted Sparkle's entire inventory right from under my nose. How can you say, please spare me? Just give me a straight answer. Whose collection?
Sparkle and I just had the reconciliation of the century. Let bygones be bygones. I'm actually here to ask for some serious advice. I swear, my hand...
Oh, do tell.
I want to ask about someone. Full Wish, the media tycoon who went on TV and invited all the supplicants. Is she really one of us? How come
I know of her, but I've never actually seen her in the tavern. If Full Wish really is a fool, with all the people coming and going, surely. As for the storage area logbook, either she never stored anything here, or she used a fake name.
We're doomed. Even the well-connected Mr. Giovanni knows nothing.
Nice try. But goading won't work on me. I do have a theory. Every fool sets foot in the tavern at least once in their life. If Full Wish really is a fool, then the moment she entered the tavern must have been in the wake of some unforgettable...
You mean the blood-stained games from 15 years ago? That's a tragedy which would leave a... I get it. Maybe we should head to the hospital and dig up...
The Department of Psychiatry. Please proceed to consultation room 7 immediately.
happiness syntax. Now what? Trying to read this stuff. Hello? Hello? Is there a doc?
Well, if it isn't Patient Zero of the Sparks Econ. To think the Department of Aberration Defense, because of you, I was planning to skip town and leave Plain Arcadia overnight. I even booked the tickets. It's so. What's the emergency this time? What ailment are you going to protect?
Not me this time. It concerns an old case. The patient in these records.
Wait, you didn't actually buy that I'm a doctor. Forget it. This patient you're asking about?
So, what kind of fool is?
Looking back through the history of this hospital, there are countless characters who've turned this place upside down. But to tear this...
What exactly did she...
Hard to imagine she was still just a 16-year-old back then. And yet, she wanted to smash the Fool's Mask.
Can a Fool's Mask be destroyed?
Of course not. Though you'd know a thing or two about abusing masks.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never be stupid enough to try and destroy my own masks. I just had to be heartless enough to admit.
The mask is part of the Fool's self. Unless the Fool is reduced to ash, how could anything happen to it? There were even some fools nearby rubbernecking who decided to help out. But despite all, and the power that erupted when the mask shattered also left. Ugh. I spent several days peeling those bungling fools off the walls.
Whoa! Is this the craft? Dr. Zhongshan, what's inside?
It's hard to say. Fools have tried walking in before and wept.
They went mad.
Yeah. Muttering to themselves, deliriously happy. No one knows what they saw.
Dangerous? What could possibly be more dangerous than... Listen up, my dear Sparks heads. Sparksicle is about to take you on an exclusive expedition through this mysterious fissure. Are you?
Foolish, there's a delivery for you.
Is this a mask? To the survivor. Oh, right, the way you cried on TV. Who are you? Why? Why are you doing this? I don't get it. All of this. Just, what is so...
What the heck? That's the day she received an invitation to the tavern. I really don't know which utter degenerate from the tavern sent her such a cruel joke. Wait, these hallucinations. Exactly what part of them is supposed to be?
How did you get in? Never mind. That's not important. Don't be afraid. Relax. You're that streamer who caused a scene at Graphia Academy, right?
Whoa! Even a media mogul like you?
The first battle between supplicants made your name known to all. I can hear the desire in your heart, Miss...
You can hear my desire?
You charged in here seeking answers, didn't you? To mercilessly tear the mask off another masked fool. See what you'll get your wish. Just like you, I obtained my own mask through a twist of fate. But unlike most of you, I don't even want to touch it. So, I'm not like you, with all your miraculous powers. I possess only one trivial little talent. I can hear the happiness you desire most.
Happiness? My days are filled with happiness. But what about you? Are you all right? I saw what you've been through. You have my sympathy.
Sympathy, yes. Dr. Zhongshan called it the happiness syntax. She mistook it for some kind of disease. But I say no. This is the blessing of the elation. Precisely because my past was so agonizing. The divine allowed me to hear. I can smell the pulsating desire within your heart, like sweet honey.
No surprise there. After all, I'm just a sweet girl whose sugar content is totally off the charts. But Miss Connoisseur, merely savoring the scent isn't enough. Are you planning to taste it for yourself?
As you wish. Let us start tasting from the first bite. Recognition. Deep within your heart, you desire everyone's gaze to the secret you use to seduce the audience.
Correct.
Next comes victory. The first supplicant battle was merely a minor setback. Without a doubt, once the mask is back in your hands.
That's it! That's exactly how it should.
The laughter will appear in person to crown you for eternity. They will weep and beg you to become the brand new eon of elation. And the end of all this is eternal.
It's so quiet.
All that revelry is nothing but hollow noise, meant to fill the void before reaching. Come here, newborn god. Behold this world that belongs to you. It lies at your feet, submissive, humble, within your grasp. Jump down. Throw yourself at it. Embrace it. This paradise will become one with you, leaving no distinction.
Interesting. Oh, you're quite the illusionist.
To think you could resist this perfect desire. What a contradictory girl.
Perfect! You've got it wrong. No matter how beautiful your illusion is, it can't change its essence. Once happiness is within easy reach, it becomes as bland as a cup of plain water. In our line of work, who hasn't tasted the true zest of life only after long torture? Satisfaction. Listen to me, you phony fool who can't even face your own mask. What we masked fools do best is distill pain into the strongest wine and spin despair into the maddest joke. Thanks for the sugar water. It tastes pretty bland.
Since you refuse the sweet happiness I've offered, I have no choice but to insist you drink the bitter wine of punishment.
How about this, Miss Connoisseur? Why don't you have a taste of my spirits? Welcome to the live stream! Plain Arcadia, Happiness Syntax, Honkai chapter, starts now! Oh, too bad. 0 viewers.
Stars favor us. Best of luck. An explosive start.
suffering all this just for a mask?
Tiny little... Why did you break my door?
Oh, not even pretending anymore, huh? I should have known. Full Wish was only ever a puppet placed in the spotlight. So tell me, puppeteer in the shadows. I know this one. Shush is the name of the robot. I'm begging you. Leaving another version of yourself to suffer while you have... Look at you! Nice going. We've really poked a massive hornet's nest this time.
And that's the situation. Blade's getting restless because of Shuhu's flesh. I need to stay here and keep him from losing complete control.
Stay safe. Don't worry about us.
Turns out the happiness promised by the Smile Society is actually the flesh and blood.
Mr. Ashvale and I have arrived at the TV tower. They're still setting up the debate venue here, and nothing looks...
You know each other?
It's a long story. I'll have to explain later. With the help of tuning, I will conceal my identity as a supplicant. And cool.
She wants to find a way to cure the patients.
That's weird. She's caused such a huge mess, yet she's still inviting people to this debate?
If the public catches wind of this, panic is inevitable. She knows we...
Allow me to add. The IPC has confirmed the scale of the Smile Society to extrapolate. The advantage these supporters provide Full Wish is negligible. The I will publicly decline the invitation and prioritize the abundance anomaly. Logic. Plain Arcadia needs a CEO if the situation spirals out of control. I will immediately turn, but until then, the PR department will do its utmost to support you and diffuse Full Wish's peace.
That should be enough.
Danger lurks everywhere right now.
Oh, right. We gotta watch the Express. It'd be a disaster if someone tried to... You got it. I'll be sure to spam a few extra bullet comments for you.
Then let's head out. We'll be in touch.
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
Next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on...
Attention.
Say.
I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful as this.
I guess there are pros and cons. Even after all these years, public transport around here is still a huge hassle. The TV tower is still a fair distance away. We'll have to walk the rest of the way. We're here.
Looky here. How is the white striped wolf polling?
Who? That detective? Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when was the...
Yesterday.
I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with you later. Will you be nervous facing the cameras alone? Now that's unexpected. Especially from someone who's weathered so many. Don't worry. I'll always be standing. Then let's go find Sunday and the others.
This is a disaster. We didn't pick up a single scoop worth mentioning for...
What's the rush? I'll head over in a bit. Find Annette frowning over such a trifle. You should hurry.
Hey, maybe we should save this for when we're back up.
Listen, give it a rest. can't I get a moment's peace before the debate starts?
That voice. Is that Mr. Ashvale?
Miss Himiko.
We meet again, you two. And you're about to be on TV. Might as well. It's good advertising for the firm. Besides, someone's got to be willing. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Full Wish. Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager the debate started the moment we stepped into the TV tower. This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weaknesses.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you to.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sinwish Syndicate murders.
The Sinwish Syndicate?
Exactly. When I accepted this mask, I promised to make a name for them.
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing.
Correct. But I submitted a fake surgery application to get a peek at what's really going on. Unfortunately, the regular members know almost nothing.
It seems my suspicions were right. Not everyone joined of their own free will. Rather than...
Do they not manipulate the hearts of others using the very same terror and dreams?
So, she doesn't stand a chance in the debate then? She's ticked off so many heavy hitters. When it comes down to it, it's just like the Phantom Moon games. People love surprises, so over-preparing is pointless. I've met plenty of big shots, but nobody has a knack for grabbing attention.
Precisely because we were once adversaries, I don't think you have anything to...
And I'll be joining in too anyway. Just to shoot me a glance if you need me.
When I left Plain Arcadia, someone once said, when moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in, fear of becoming a laughing. Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself.
Hello, viewers. I regret this is an emergency broadcast.
What kind of... What? Is Full Wish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances.
As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hope the dispute between... I was confident in my victory. I was ready, but now I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the fact. I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. We are facing an unprecedented danger. But this is not a time for despair. Our reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Xianzhou's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by the flesh of the Abundance and could go berserk at any moment. Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just... But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance. Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile Society. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday.
And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC back to Ashvale, arriving at the debate venue together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing them originates from the Harmony.
Small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty.
Let us become one and share in boundless elation.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Test of luck. An explosive start.
Your smile is contagious.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Pain? What flavor of candy is that? I won't.
Their senses have...
Come closer. Just a little more.
Is he...
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up. No matter...
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel fortune hanging over his head. So this is Fulwish's goal. To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant. It's horrifying to be sure, but Fulwish is a mere mortal. How exactly?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They just want to stop and catch their breath, even if that breath is poison.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary. Since we have the power, let's do something. Whether for the survivors... You were the referee of the Phantom Moon Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, surely you retain. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery.
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the Phantom Moon, the game knows no taboo. The Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity.
Then where, exactly, do the
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries? You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
As you wish. wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the bloodstained games from 15 years ago.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantasmoon games.
Countless times. I wanted, but I can't save everyone. The Phantasmoon games have only one taboo. The games must proceed. Never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law shall be banished, executed. General Yao Guang, have you ever wondered, why am I?
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, Flora flourished with such intensity, the severed branch screamed in protest. For before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir safe for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou. She has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter that Meddler transplanted her to another world? And through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying.
You mean you yourself are that?
You've misunderstood. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantasmoon games, the meddler did not break their promise. She once witnessed raging flames boil the seas dry, saw civilizations rise from the dust, and wither back into it. Finally, amidst the love and hate of the insignificant, she gradually glimpsed the essence of fleeting life. Finally, she became...
So, you're afraid of waking her, afraid of becoming her once more.
Over the past 1,000 years, I have called upon her power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar.
This is the abundance. Healing and torture, coexisting as one.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is... I, too, was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination. But to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat. Whether it be the Lux arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation. It's from the instant the Phantasmoon's declaration increased the stakes. My divination has spiraled out of control. My fate shifts ceaselessly between adversity and prosperity. With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I once believed my teacher could success, I really believe in you too, Miss Evan.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves...
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you.
Why?
Miss Evanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the Hunt's force. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the eons. I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Evanesia, I've given you my answer. When you realized Full Wish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eye? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rule. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantasm Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer. Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game. Through this method, the master of elation imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is...
According to statistics, approximately 200...
The affected staff are quarantined immediately.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this mess. So, why'd you call me here?
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays.
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well, deduction. This crisis was within your calculations.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy. And here, sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else.
The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much.
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. However, the IPC has its own method.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silver...
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vector. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task, but if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron Hunters'
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have...
4 lines back. Oh, 1 eye might not be enough. You were laying the ground. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation.
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule. I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credit. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives. Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's...
I don't deny that. But I will sooner or later. Jade warned me. Never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stonehearts, the Stellaron hunters possess...
Is she seriously not just the...
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully. Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the joyous scent. When you access the network, data's going to flood. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates.
So, is this kind of game? This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.